live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And getting to start, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that skips in the dirt. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fried in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And here's Freddie Freeman. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That one's upstairs, ball 1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself.
Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in New York, today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Well, as an
number
offense,
99,
you want to get the crowd
Aaron.
involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Big time power. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Grisham gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Third, the left fielder, Cody.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Singing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking at ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Bellinger up to hit. Betts. The throw to second. On to Freeman.
Got him.
Double
That's an out.
play. Inning over. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-2. And ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one inside. Look out. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Off the plate, and it's 3-0. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Number 13, Max.
Muncy digs in. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
that's right. This one in the air center field. Grisham should have this one. He makes the grab.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That
That's
one
a strike.
finds the zone. That's strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Stanton.
No, that's a ball. Ball 2.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That clips the zone, and the count is filled up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one misses.
Ball 4. Take your
so
base.
lead off walk.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 22,
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the slider just misses. The 1-1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The Yanks looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
batting seventh, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Golden opportunity right here. Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Stanton at third. Rice at second. Chisholm at first with no outs. On the ground right side to Betts at second for one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. Runner at third, 2 away. In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. And it's out of play, a foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. It's an RBI double and it's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Austin Wells digs in now.
Ahoy!
Two outs and one in scoring position.
No.
That one almost got him. Man at second. That one fouled off. And now 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Max Fried will go to work. Just missed.
Be right.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
The second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time.
D-Ride.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham drifts towards it. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside. Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one misses.
The ball. Take
so
your base.
lead-off walk. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. There's the strike up high. 3-2 now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Man at first, nobody out. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that high fastball. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top 2-0. Back in the Bronx, out of the 4th, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
No, off the plate.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So now with one away and a man at second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He reached on a walk his first time. Base hit into center field. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Max Muncy.
Yep.
The 0-1.
No.
Freed out of the stretch, fires.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. Fastball is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Flied to right his first time.
Ball inside.
Two on, 2 outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One, 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
The first baseman, number 22.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Second baseman, Jazz.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carrying well. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
He rides.
Two down, nobody on. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Throw on to Freeman.
You're out.
And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Tell me what you want from me and I give it to you. You a 10, yeah, you a 10, yeah. New kids on the block like say.
We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late swing, foul to the left. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Dodgers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next
Ball.
offering misses, and it's 1-2. Maximus notches the K.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ha!
Two down, nobody on. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Yo, 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ohtani will depart, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Righty reliever out of the pen, Will Klein.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So up next, Austin Wells. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Clips the corner. 0-2 now. Wells wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And a 1-1. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 5-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one not close, and that is ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. With
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Klein will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Grisham thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. There's your strike, 95 of that one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
3-2. Hopped up. Muncy under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's a 2-0. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Handles, throws the first,
you're out.
And that's an out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hug. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was a point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the f it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you staying, you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you tried.
Mookie Betts will hit next.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Come on, New York.
Come on, Yankees, let's go.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
here is Freddie Freeman. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a base hit up the middle. Flying around third is Betts. He will score. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Ball, no.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. That
Ball
misses
inside.
the zone, and it's 2-1. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. Max Fried, another strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Will Smith to the plate. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Man at first, 1 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. The underhand flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here's Max Muncy.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Hey, I'm going at it.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2.
I'm going at not a legend. I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go get it.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He is struck out, and he is walked. Action in the pen down there. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 22.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice. 1 for 2. Pitches in there. Strike one.
Ball. No.
And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Don't see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first.
Got him. That's
and
an
the
out.
Yanks go quietly. It's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers 2. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
High fly ball down the left field line. Bellinger going back. Just missed it. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball one.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Doval warming up as well.
Come on, Maximus.
The 1-0. To the right side, Rice. He'll do it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on.
High.
Outside, and a count 2-1. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
2-2. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher. That's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail at 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jack Dreyer.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Dreyer, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Caballero in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball.
The 1-2. And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
He's trying for 3rd, pitching for a strike. Throw to 3rd, and he's in there easily.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take 3rd this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
One away with a runner at 3rd. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Base hit!
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Grisham wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Wells leads off first with one away. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 80.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
No, that's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Here's Mookie to hit. This one in the air, center field. He's got it.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
One out man at first. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Yankees leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And that's downstairs. 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a chopper out to short, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Tucker stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Caballero moving under it. 2 away now.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Will Smith, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Upstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Number 80 is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Max Muncy, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Tying run at the plate. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Cody Bellinger.
Here.
0-1 down. Almost got him. One now.
Ball.
And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice, 1 for 3.
Ball.
The 1-0. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Stanton off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead at 6-3. Back in the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Check swing called strike. Now 2-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
One out man at first. Hesung Kim getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Ball. Ball 2.
And
Ball.
another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And now 3-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham on his way over. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.